Good morning, everyone. The theme for today's meditation is healing through the wounds of Christ, based on the scriptures from 1 Peter 2, 21 through 25, John 11, 47 to 53, and Isaiah 53, verses 1 through 12. In 1 Peter 2, verse 21 to 25, we are reminded that Christ suffered not for his own sins, but for ours, leaving us an example to follow. Peter tells us, by his stripes you were healed. The wounds of Jesus, inflicted through betrayal, humiliation, and death, became the source of our spiritual healing. Jesus took upon himself our sins, our failings, our brokenness, our wounds, and in his suffering we are made whole. Just as the prophet Isaiah foretold in Isaiah 53:5, he was wounded for our transgressions, he was bruised for our iniquities. The chastisement for our peace was upon him, and by his stripes we are healed. The scars of Christ bring us peace, the peace that comes from being reconciled to God, restored to wholeness in a broken world. In the Gospel of John, the plot to kill Jesus unfolds as the religious leaders fear the power of his growing influence. Caiaphas, the high priest, prophesies that it is better for one man to die for the people than for the whole nation to perish. This prophecy, though intended for political reasons, points to the heart of God's plan for salvation. Jesus' death, though driven by human sin and misunderstanding, was part of God's divine purpose. He died for all of us, so that we might live. As we reflect on these passages, we are reminded that the healing power of Jesus' wounds is not just for our forgiveness, but also for our restoration. Restoration of our hearts, our relationships, and our communities. Christ's sacrifice was a turning point in history, and through his death and resurrection, we are offered more than just physical healing. We are offered spiritual restoration, a renewal of our souls. The weight of sin, the separation from God, has been lifted through his body broken for us and his blood shed for the remission of our sins. Because of Christ's sacrifice, we are called to live differently. Just as he extended grace and restoration to us, we are to extend the same to others. This means forgiving those who have wronged us, seeking forgiveness where there is brokenness, and showing love even when it is difficult. Whether it is through an act of kindness, a word of encouragement, or simply being present for someone in need, we are called to reflect his love in our daily lives. Let his sacrifice not just be something we acknowledge, but something that transforms how we live and love. As we continue our Lenten journey, may we embrace the peace that comes through the wounds of Christ and share that healing with a hurting world.